People, I've always believed that what the best thing to do is show people exactly what I went through in Marlin and why Jeremy's nuttier than a fruitcake now and why we got destroyed over and over and over. And the best way is through pictures. When I bought the building, I loved my building. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. But weird things started happening right off the bat. And it wasn't the ghosts that were doing this. It was the something there. If you'll notice on these, they're so hard to go by. This is all the work that I did at my building. See how beautiful it was? I hand painted everything. I worked 16 hours a day on that building. But weird things started happening all of a sudden. Man I met first night, dead, and his name was C. Holland too, 1961. That's his obituary right there. It was laying in my bathroom, by the way, 3 months after he was dead. This was laying in my on my cabinet. This is the exact areas that I was raised. Now this is my one phone line that went into the house. I've never seen one like it before. Have y'all? Have y'all seen that much wire for one phone line into the house? I go upstairs and these lines were hanging upstairs cut. Now, look at the burns on my legs. Those burns were gone in one day. One day. This is me when I first moved into the building. This is part of my computer where it says interactive that had been ported into my computer. Now here's my legs again. Now I've got to screenshot this too because I also want to show people exactly. Oh my heck, now it's going all the way up. Oh shit. These are the different phases of me. This is who I am. All these weird things. Yeah, I take pictures of any and everything. I don't know why it's doing this. All these pictures, I just have a bad feeling that everything is going to happen. I've been sensing it. Let me get... This is the changes I've gone through. I know they're weird, but that's who I am. Especially around my neck and my face. The jewelry I make, the paintings I do. It's who I am. The whole fucked up scenario of what I am. and the disasters that's been my life. These are all my recent pictures. Well, in the last couple of years. And then it goes back and I look 100 years old. I don't know what makes me me, but it's just who I am. The coins I collect, the gold that I make, it's just part of who I am. The way my mind functions is I'm always analyzing, always trying to understand things. The paintings that I had, they destroyed. The symbols I would see into everything. My son, my grandchildren are on there, our dogs. Our evidence, the phases that we went through. I love those pictures right there. So when you want to know who I am and what I believe in, this is it. I believe open your mind to everything, but don't take and be screwed over constantly. That was my destruction of that town. It was also my birth. It made me see that I was so different. But I was the same. There was a lot of us that were the same. My dogs that they murdered. Daniela that they murdered. Jeremy that they took his mind. My friends that are dying with bladder cancer. The different videos I did that they took. My grandkids. Kay's grandkids.